With Paul working away in Australia, I decided to head off for a solo overnighter out of Phnom Penh and into the countryside. I was undecided. Would I film at all? Would I make an ASMR style video? After seeing some really negative comments about Cambodia, its safety and its people on other YouTube videos, and despite nursing a hangover, I decided to head out to the base of Phnom Aural, Cambodia's highest peak, and film as many of the interactions with locals as possible to answer the question, is Cambodia a safe place for a solo female to travel? Stick around to the end to find out.
Flames are super close to the track. I don't see anyone around managing it. Almost there, a few hundred metres to go. This looks sick. That mountain is huge. And I don't think that's even Phnom Aural. Missed the turn off in the beginning because this isn't a road on Google. Well, I think this is another classic Google Maps in Cambodia stitch up because apparently I'm here. Definitely says I'm here, but this is what's actually here. Just a bunch of shrubs, which I guess I could camp at, but it doesn't look like the photos. So that's what we're looking at. But maybe this is it. There's like a little bamboo bridge here. Does not feel safe. A little bit of water. Oh, this is sketchy. It's coming into the hot season though. That water looks super inviting. Shit. It's cracking under my feet. The photos have people like parked next to the huts, so I'm quite sure this isn't it, but just going for a look. Not the camping spot. Super dodgy bridge. It's only like 2 metres down. I'd probably survive it. Oh, it moves a lot. Alright, maybe try and find one of the other more established little camping resorts around here. Alright, we're going for plan B. Backtracking a bit. There's some really strange noises coming from the back of the car, but I'm just ignoring those. It's another spot. Mountain view, which seems to be super close to that fire, but yeah, I can see some little bungalows, so I think I'm gonna go for this one instead. It actually looks really nice. So today,ខ្ញុំមកបច្ចាំងទីនេះសម្រាប់មួយយប់ចា
អូខេមានតាំងខ្លួនឯងបងមានតាំងខ្លួនឯង you have your own tent
ចាមាន
okay okay yeah okay you ចង់បោះឡើងណាចាបោះឡើងចាអូខេតាមសមួរអូខេ
អូខេអរគុណ That's easy. So today, this will do nicely. Oh. Nice little hut. Wicked view. Toilets. And it's a little bit away from the main area where there's a couple of buggy guys and people who are on the beers already with the music going. So hopefully it'll be a bit quieter here. Go for a climb up there and check out the view. Well, that is camp set up, and I've relaxed a bit. I've had a hair of the dog, but I still haven't eaten. It's nearly 3 o'clock, so I'm just gonna wander over to the main camp area, grab something to eat, have a chat to the locals. Not a bad spot, especially when you got this all to yourself. Backlight sucks. I'll climb that on the way back. Once I've had some sustenance. Fire's still cranking. So, I completely forgot to film the interaction because I'm not used to doing it, but just ordered some fried rice. There's a big group of quad bikers, as I was mentioning before. You can see all the helmets lined up there. There's only one quad bike here at the moment, but all the boys are out in the balcony on the beers. So I've been put in my own little quiet corner. But it's a nice spot. Super friendly staff. They speak good English, but I need to practice my Khmer, so. Akun charan. Chanyang akun. How good is that view? So they do also have like bungalows with air conditioning if you're visiting and don't have camping gear. This spot over here suits me just fine. And also, so camping for one night and fried rice, $7. About $10-11 Australian. Pretty good. Especially when it's got good facilities. They just came through and cleaned the bathroom before. Cannot complain. Cheaper than a lot of national parks, campgrounds in Australia. Alright, I gotta climb this. I'm full, I'm tired. And I'm debating whether to go to the waterfall this afternoon. It's 3:30. Looks like it's pretty close to the car park. Or whether to relax because I still have a headache. I'm leaning towards the latter. This looks sturdy, except no handrails. Which is treacherous for clumsy people like me.
Good thing I looked up. How the hell? Oh. Oh. At least I got rails up here. I think there's like a bunch of quad bike and four-wheel drive tracks behind here. But might save them for another time when Paul's here. This is so strange. Definitely not sketchy. Oh, kind of steep. Made it. Let's check these out. Is there a shower in here? Because it's pretty bloody warm. Nice modern bog. Hell yes. I am... Oh, what the hell? It's a lot of... Jesus Christ. Pants. Anyway, I'm still going to use that shower tonight. And big bastards. I'm not just being super dramatic when I say it's really hot. That focus is rubbish. But yeah, it's kind of hard to get motivated. See what the... Oh, we're only at 38% humidity. It feels like more. Anyway, can't really complain with this view. I've had the tunes going, you'll have to take my word for it. They're paused so I don't get copyrighted. And a little beer. Just missing Paul. All the ladies that run the place are like, oh, you alone? Yeah. Honestly, like, I feel safer in Cambodia than Australia. Absolutely no question, hesitation about going for a solo trip as a female here. And in the unlikely event that there was an issue, we have a machete. It's for clearing tracks, but we have a machete. So, you know. But it's not something I'm worried about at all. Camping update. I haven't really moved. It's just really nice and peaceful here. And that's the main reason I wanted to get out of the city. Just for one night. I'm guessing most of the people that watch this channel will understand. And either not be city people or city people who enjoy getting out of the city. But it's just been nice to be out in the fresh air. Beautiful view. Took Paul's FPV out. And they're just fun. I don't know if the footage necessarily looks that good, but it doesn't... It's got no sensors. It doesn't beep at you all the time. And you can take it through, like, fast through cool shit. Anyway, it's finally starting to cool down. Sort of feel a bit guilty about not going to the waterfall, but also I very nearly just didn't leave the house today. So, you know, take what you can get. But I think it's going to be an early night. If you are a local and you've never been out here, highly recommend. And if you're a foreigner looking at visiting and you've got time to see more than the main tourist attractions in Phnom Penh and Siem Reap and the temples and stuff, I recommend coming out here. it's nice. It's just peaceful, nice views, friendly people. So I'll catch you in the morning. Oh, good morning. I had a really good sleep last night. And just woken up. We've got the blood moon setting in the distance. Get away with this sunrise. So the main reason I had a good sleep last night. So this Dometic inflatable mattress. I feel like we keep talking shit about this swag, but we have had a lot of problems with it. So this has a hole in it, and the puncture repair kit comes with little patches for everything except for the mattress. So we've tried to dodge that up as best we can, and it still leaks. So I brought along the old self-inflating one that we used before we got the swag. Doubled it up because I don't have to share with Paul, and she's mint. Alright, time to pack this down while it's nice and cool. And I did bring stuff to make my own coffee, but there's a coffee shop here. And see if I can get some breakfast from them. If not, I brought some muesli bars. Alright, so that's me pretty much packed up. I'll have a shower and get changed before I go. But one last thing. Paul brought back an ochre sack from Australia when he came back from his last swing, so he's going to do a little clean up around the place. You know, should the owners, hosts be doing it? Like, maybe, but the bottom line is people shouldn't just leave rubbish lying around. So we're going to do a quick clean up around the area, and then I'm going to go over and see what they've got for brekkie. Oh, winner. That's shorts. I don't think these are getting worn again. Far out. These are actually underneath the foundations. Might leave those ones. More beer wrinkles. Pack of cigarettes. Some Panadol. Someone obviously had a big night. I could have done with some of that yesterday. Another plastic straw. Another plugger. Another plastic straw. Looks a bit better. We have a philosophy in Australia to leave every campsite better than you found it. So even though it's a paid one, it doesn't hurt to either take your rubbish with you or just pick up a little bit of extra rubbish and take it with you when you go. Just heading over to the main area. It's only about 50 metres away, 50, 100 metres. And I'm going to try and record some more of the interactions. The ladies there are really lovely. I just feel super awkward. But part of what I wanted to do this trip was just to show people that Cambodia on the whole is super safe and the people are super lovely. So I go and say good morning to them. I've seen a lot of things online, people saying like, oh, Cambodians, like they just see white people as ATMs and whatever else, and it's not been our experience at all. We've been here for over a year, so just want to try and convey that a little bit better. Adun today. Nyomak video? Okay?
ចាមាន YouTube ចាសួស្តីខ្ញុំមកវីដេអូមាន YouTube
Yes, yes.
Ja.
Okay, welcome.
អរគុណច្រើនសូមpel brokមានផ្លែជូ
Hassan. Hai chu.
ផ្លែជូចា
Một hai chu.
អីនេះ
Ngọt đấy. Mà bên khoai sữa ấy chu chu. Khoai ấy.
អត់មានអត់បញ្ញាសូមកាហ្វេកាដូចាប៉ុនមិនសូមអរគុណសូមដល់មានកាហ្វេតកុកចាសូមដល់ក្តារខ្លាំងណាស់ប៉ុនមិនសម្រាប់កាហ្វេតកុកអរគុណ$1.50 for an iced coffee.
You want some muối xanh?
អត់យកស្ករអរគុណ
Thì nè đu bài không? Cho cho mấy chuối bài hay đu bài hay con ấy. Mày không phải. Đây, nó mán cho. Đâu muối tiết á.
Just after I stopped filming, the owner invited me to join him and the other guests for breakfast.
No.
With chicken.
អត់ញ៉ាំសាច់មាន់ចា
Okay.
ប៉ុន្តែបាយអូខេនិងកាហ្វេ
Vậy quá này không?
Ô, cà phê có lắm.
អរគុណច្រើន
Được bài mất, được bài cho nó. Nhảy pe.
naughty
This is bad boy.
Okay. អរគុណច្រើន
You need soy sauce.
ចា មាន
Salt and pepper. And lemon. Or you want soy sauce?
It's okay. It's okay. Ulchinyan.
Tới ba đấy.
Nak một pi Phnom Penh.
Yes, một bịch không.
Dạ. Kanya một pi Australia. Bante Runo Phnom Penh. Samra ba Munchanam.
Oh. So you holiday full year in here? Oh.
Mian chuna muy chiep.
Oh. How many province you go?
Most.
Must.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Still not Ratanakiri
Oh.
or Stong Treng.
This is spa.
Yeah. I want to go.
Go.
Definitely will. Sauce is good.
Got your YouTuber.
ចាជាមួយbirthday របស់ខ្ញុំបន្តែគាត់នៅអូស្ត្រាលី
Oh.
ចា
Cách mà mình được bao nhiêu?
សម្រាប់ត្រូវការ work
Teacher easy.
pardon
Your husband?
yeah he's working in Australia
Oh.
at the moment so normally he comes with me
Oh.
yeah You're the naughty boy
Cha cái giờ bạn với bạn chơi trên một bàn.
May I know your name?
Yeah, my name Peter.
Kunyum Chumukalia.
Yeah,
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, nice to see you.
And thank you so much for the invitation for breakfast.
Yeah, thank you so much for having our place as your rest area.
Beautiful. Just what I needed.
Yeah.
Just one night out of the city.
And thank you for loving Cambodia.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go for a walk around the lake.
Yeah.
And then maybe get another coffee to go.
Yeah, please take your time.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Enjoy your day riding. Gentle today. It's beautiful. Oh, that's the spot you want to stay. Waterfront bungalows. Amazing. So, I didn't film all the interactions because I was trying to eat breakfast and still feel awkward even though I asked him and he said it was okay to film. But Peter started from just living in an emergency tent and has built this place up over the last 3 years. He's going to keep extending this lake. And from here, you can climb Phnom Aural. He said the best time to do that is June. The waterfalls will have a little bit more water. Inspirational. He was saying, like, sometimes he cries because he's exhausted and then he thinks about how proud he should be. And he's absolutely right. Glad I came down for breakfast. He also invited me to his grandma's house, which is lovely, but I have to get back to Phnom Penh. Well, I'm going to head back to the car. I'm assuming I can get back around this way. Have a quick shower, get changed and hit the road.
As I drove away from Mountain View and back towards the city, I felt both refreshed from a night in nature and humbled by the invitation to share breakfast with Peter and listen to his story. Cambodia, both the countryside and the people, have stolen our hearts, and we've felt welcomed and safe everywhere we've travelled. If you're on the fence about whether to visit Cambodia, provided that you exercise the same amount of caution that you would anywhere else in the world, you'll love it too. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content off the Beaten Tourist Trail.